Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoded, the place where we try to unfurl the secrets hidden in plain sight within corporate filings. Today we are looking at a fascinating 8K filing from Vince Holding Corp. That dropped on the 9th of December 2025, and boy does it have some juicy numbers to unpack. So buckle up as we dive into what Vince Holding Corp was up to in their most recent quarter. This filing is all about their financial results and the press release that accompanies it. Think of it as the company giving us a report card, and we are here to grade it. This document is a current report on Form 8K, which means it is for significant events that shareholders should know about right away. In this case, the big news is the announcement of their financial results. The key date here is the 9th of December 2025, which is when the company announced these results. This tells us the performance we're about to discuss is for the period leading up to early November of 2025. The company we are focusing on is Vince Holding Corp. You might know them as a fashion and apparel company, and we're going to see how they have been doing. They are incorporated in Delaware. This is pretty standard for many large companies in the US. This is their commission file number, a unique identifier with the Securities and Exchange Commission. And this is their IRS employer identification number, also known as their tax ID. This tells us where their principal executive offices are located. It's in the heart of New York City. Here is their phone number. Good to know if you ever need to reach them directly. A crucial piece of information for investors, Vince Holding Corp, is publicly traded on the Nasdaq under the ticker symbol VNSE. Their common stock has a par value of $0.01 per S-share. This is the stock that most investors will be looking at when they want to buy or sell shares of Vince. The company is not checking the box to be considered an emerging growth company. This implies they are a more established entity and must comply with all the standard reporting and accounting rules for public companies. This section is the heart of the filing. It is where most of the important financial information is presented. It directly refers to the press release that announces their financial results. So, the actual detailed financial breakdown isn't in this main document, but it's attached as Exhibit 99.1. This is super common. Think of this 8K as the summary or abstract, and the exhibit is the full story. This is an important legal disclaimer. When information is furnished rather than filed, it means the company is providing it, but they are not taking on the same level of legal responsibility for it as if it were officially filed with the SEC. It is a way to avoid certain liabilities, especially for forward-looking statements in a press release. This section just lists all the exhibits attached to the 8. It is like the appendix of the report. As we mentioned, this is the main document containing the actual financial details. It is dated the 9th of December 2025. This is for the tech-savvy folks. It's an interactive data file that allows for machine readability and automated analysis of the information in the report. Basically, it makes it easier for computers to understand the financial data. This is where the company's executives sign off, confirming that the information in the report is accurate to the best of their knowledge. The company's name again, before the signatures. Brendan Hoffman, the Chief Executive Officer, is signing off on this report. This gives it legitimacy and shows leadership is accountable for the information presented. Now that we've gone through the structure of the report, let's talk about what really matters, the financial results announced in that press release. While the full details are in Exhibit 99.1, this ape, K tells us they announced their third fiscal quarter results for the period ending the 1st of November 2025. Typically, a fashion company's third quarter is crucial because it often includes the back-to-school season and leads into the holiday shopping period. How Vince Holding Corp performed during this time is a big indicator for their year. End results. Without the actual numbers from Exhibit 99.1 directly in this 8K, we have to infer based on typical 8K filings of this nature. Companies usually issue these to announce earnings, and the market reacts quickly to these numbers. If there were any truly sensational or terrible financial results, the initial announcement would have been massive news. The fact that it is a standard 8K filing suggests the results were likely in line with expectations, or perhaps a mixed bag that warranted a clear announcement without immediate panic or euphoria. Considering Vince Holding Corp operates in the competitive fashion industry, we'd be looking for key metrics in their press release. Things like revenue growth, which shows if they are selling more products, profitability, meaning if they are making money after all their costs. They would also likely discuss their gross profit margin, which is the profit they make on each item sold before other operating expenses, and their operating income, which is the profit from their core business operations. In the fashion world, inventory management and the ability to adapt to changing trends are super important. So we'd want to see if their inventory levels are under control and if their sales strategies are working. Are they clearing out old stock effectively? Are they introducing new styles that are resonating with customers? The financial results would shed light on these operational aspects. For Vince, a strong performance in this quarter would mean increased sales, potentially due to successful new collections or effective marketing campaigns that drove traffic to their stores or website. A weaker performance might indicate challenges like increased competition, supply chain issues impacting product availability, or consumer spending slowdowns affecting discretionary purchases like clothing. The crucial point here is that the news is about their financial results. This is what investors, analysts, and even consumers interested in the company's health care about. It is the bottom line: are they growing? Are they profitable? And what does that mean for the future? An 8K like this is a signal to pay attention to their earnings call and the detailed press release attached. It is the company telling you, here is how we did, go read the full story. Now, looking at the overall picture for Vince Holding Corp, this filing confirms they are reporting their performance. The big question always is whether the numbers tell a story of growth and sound financial health, or if they hint at underlying challenges. In the fashion industry, there is a constant need to innovate and connect with consumers. Success in the third quarter, especially leading into the holiday season, would be a very positive sign for Vince. Conversely, any significant miss in revenue or profitability could signal broader issues impacting their market position. They are also subject to the whims of consumer spending, so economic conditions play a huge role. In conclusion, this Form 8K filing from Vince Holding Corp is primarily a notification of their quarterly financial results. While the specifics are in the attached press release, the filing itself signals a critical update for investors. The key takeaway is that the company is reporting its performance, and the market will be dissecting those numbers for insights into their operational success and financial stability. What do you think these results might mean for Vince Holding Corp in the upcoming year? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Corporate Decoder for more insights into the financial world. And don't forget to join our Discord community, linked in the description, for more in-depth discussions and to connect with other keen observers of corporate finance. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.